Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachael.
And you know we're suckers for good steakhouses here in Las Vegas? Well, we're even bigger suckers if they have a lunch option.
Or brunch.
Yes.
We're here on a weekend and Ocean Prime says they have a good brunch.
And it's right up there.
Let's go.
Here we go. All right, so apparently starting us off right here, they gave us a Espresso Martini complimentary here to start off brunch.
Yeah. Who doesn't want a free complimentary Espresso Martini? Like,
yes.
Hello. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Oh, that's tasty.
And we did ask to be out on the patio. Pretty cool view overlooking the strip.
Yeah. It's very pretty.
And we got a couple other drinks coming. Well, we got a couple drinks. What'd you end up getting here?
I got the pineapple picante. It's pineapple infused Don Julio and picante, but he said it's more of the serrano peppers, not jalapenos, and then some orange bitters and lemon juice. It looks great. But Josh's.
Yeah, speaking of looking great.
Yeah, I was like, let's look at Josh's.
We're still bubbling over here. This is Berries and Bubbles. Belvedere Organic Lemon and Basil Vodka, Marinated Blackberries, Fresh Lemon Juice, Domaine Chandon Brut, and Dry Ice Smoke.
Yeah, it's a good presentation.
Yes,
it's
looks
pretty.
Very cool. Do I drink it while it's bubbling?
Sure.
Sure. All right. Well, we got a couple drinks, and we're gonna have a couple courses of lunch here.
That's right.
All right. This is actually very delicious. If you like blackberries and stuff, it's cool.
Yeah, it's
Plus,
very pretty.
It's smoking. Very refreshing, and it does have those bubbles, so it not those bubbles, but like the champagne bubbles, so it definitely gives you a really good kind of freshness. I like it. All right, we ended up doing a 2-course meal that we built on our own. The first dish of it is this lobster avocado toast.
Like, I don't even know where to start. It just looks delicious. So I know there's the egg over there, but I'm gonna start over here on the lobster side.
All right. You know what? Get a little bit of yolk in that bite?
Not yet.
Oh
Avocado puree. I'm gonna have to use my fork. Avocado puree, pea shoots, lobster, and a sunny side up egg. Okay, this is gonna be a big bite.
Looks like a big bite. Oh. Yum.
All right, so what I was not expecting and am very, very surprised, and it's pleasantly surprised, that lobster's warm. It's warm lobster on that avocado toast. It's delicious. Like, Josh, you're gonna have to.
Don't worry, I'm gonna try. Yeah, get a little of the egg, maybe.
Okay, I was like, that is so good.
At least some egg pouring, showing that.
Oh yeah.
Everybody likes a good yolk getting broke, right?
Oh. Now,
if you don't like the egg pouring, like, let us know, because we'll probably continue to do it. But at least then we know there's people out there that actually don't like it.
So the interesting part to me is, I would think, and this is just from an eating standpoint, I want a bite with all of it.
Yeah.
I would like to see the lobster all the way across the bottom of the toast and the egg in the middle. But that's a presentation thing.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Presentation-wise, it looks beautiful, but that's probably how we will eat it the rest of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Oopsie.
That is so good.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
All right, I can't wait to try it. But I gotta try the other dish first.
That's right, you should.
All right, so Rachael talked me into this. I am usually not a cream cheese sushi person, nor am I a beef sushi person. But this one, you can see it's got beef carpaccio, cream cheese, shrimp tempura, and scallions. I'm not sure what kind of sauce, if there is. It probably says it down below.
Yeah, see? I can tell he's not disliking that at all.
No, it's delicious.
Yeah.
I will tell you, like, I've never understood the cream cheese thing, but it's slightly warm, it's creamy, it just melts.
It's good.
It's very hard to describe, but it just works.
Yep, it just works.
Yeah, no, this is very good. We were looking at this one or the ocean one.
And we figured
Because the two are Ocean Prime, right?
I'm actually surprised we didn't end up going 2.
Yeah.
You never know. We might order another one.
Right?
We'll see what the rest of the meal comes out.
We got at least 2 more entrees coming too,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is a great start. We actually have 2 more drinks coming. I'm going to end up doing a cucumber gin drink.
And I'm going to do the tequila sour. That was the second choice. I will tell you, you can see, I had no problems finishing my tequila or my picante
The flavor of that was
pineapple.
so good.
It was so tasty.
This is a great start. All right, so it's a steak place.
That's right.
We should try some steak.
We should get a steak.
Yeah.
So we did the steak and eggs New York strip, 6 ounces. It's very dainty looking, but I really like it.
I think it just definitely looks that way because it's a New York strip, don't you think?
Oh, okay.
Never see it cut that way.
Yeah, we ordered a medium rare. Looks perfectly cooked to our temperature liking anyhow.
Right.
Very tender. Wow. Does appear there's a poached egg and some asparagus as well.
And some
but
smashed potatoes.
Yeah, so I'm going to try the smashed potatoes. That steak, it's got a nice, I hate to say it this way, but it's like a nice basic salt and pepper seasoning. Not in a bad way, it's just very good. It's a good basic
Gives you a
flavoring.
lot of meat flavor.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You like the potatoes,
Those
huh?
potatoes are delicious. I love the little crisp. And there's a herb seasoning on there that is really tasty as well. This is a good way to start. And then a poached egg. I mean,
Let's crack
you want me
that
to crack
sucker
that open?
Yeah.
Okay. I know I don't need my fork or my knife, but oh yeah. And it appears there's some truffles on there. I'll eat all those.
Couple
for you.
asparagus spears.
Yeah, I'll eat those truffles for you.
Yeah, this
So-
is definitely one of the more expensive ones on the brunch menu,
Yeah.
but it does look like it's a good looking steak.
It's so good.
All right, so check this thing out. That is a short rib, a potato and Gruyere pancake, lobster, poached egg, hollandaise sauce. I'm not sure what the sauce is at the bottom, but it looks freaking great.
It's a surf and turf, Josh.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to cut right through the center of this.
We were afraid it would topple.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you made it look less than pretty, but
Yeah, it is not pretty now, but that's why we had to get the scenes before. All right,
Okay.
so the cop car just went by, so we can talk a little bit more now.
you can
so
smell that short rib.
The
Like,
short rib is super tender. I'm using my knife, but I definitely don't need to. Just like you with that. I'm just gonna try to take a bit of everything right here.
That's probably a good idea.
I don't do that very often, but that's freaking great.
Is it good?
You know, think about some amazing pot roast. The potatoes, I'm not a huge hash brown fan, but it's almost like hash browns mixed with a bunch of cheese, smashed and then fried. The egg, who doesn't like an egg?
And
then
the lobster?
And then the lobster. Like, this is an all-around awesome dish. Now, it looks ugly as heck right now.
I was gonna say, but it looked very pretty on the
but
presentation.
thank goodness you got to see what it looked like beforehand.
That's true.
But I'm gonna tear it up. She is ready.
It's peanut butter
And-
pie.
Yes, so it's chocolate peanut butter pie, and it is a couple weeks after Rachel's birthday, so, you know, we're close enough for that. And because we got engaged, we're getting some champagne too.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
I have a feeling this could be pretty dang heavy. I have a feeling this could be pretty
my.
dang heavy because that's a lot thicker than I was expecting, but that looks
Yeah,
delicious.
the chocolate seems
Can I just do
like it
this?
could be a little thick. Yes, you can.
Oh my gosh.
Good tasting.
It's so creamy. Oh my.
All right, so I can see some cookie crumble at the bottom, a peanut butter mousse,
Yep.
and then some chocolate. I think you got at least cut one bite off of that.
Dark chocolate ganache with some also.
I think it was.
That's so good.
I don't think it was dark chocolate, but it was like
I think this might be the.
bittersweet. Okay, I can see the
Around there.
twill there. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That peanut butter is so creamy and rich and delicious. not overtaken by the chocolate at all. The chocolate just lays nicely with it. I think the part that marries it so nicely and puts together wonderfully is that I would almost call it a cookie crumble at the
crust.
bottom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it looks like.
Oh, I'm glad we chose this one.
Heck
this is so
yes.
tasty. Uh-huh.
All right, we just left Ocean Prime. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
We actually did not have plans for it. We did end up making a reservation, but truly you didn't need to. My first impression is I'm really uncertain if they're going to end up having this brunch and lunch option very long.
Yeah.
So if you want to do it, come soon, because there wasn't a lot of people, but it was freaking awesome.
And I'll tell you, because of the brunch and lunch option, I will definitely put this on our list to try for dinner.
Yes.
Like, it was that good.
Yeah,
It was
that
so
was
tasty.
great. I do want to know from you, what was your favorite bite?
The bite that is going to stick with me for a very long time is that lobster toast.
Lobster toast was great. Like, once you got all the bites, right?
Once you got all the bites. But it threw me off. And there's no reason I should have expected that lobster to be chilled, but I love warm lobster. So for that to come out on a warm, that toast, it looked thick, but it ate super light and fluffy. That avocado was so creamy. And then you add the poached egg and that amazing cooked lobster on it. It blew me away.
Which, speaking of eating light, that dessert, it looks like it's going to eat super heavy. It's going to be thick. But honestly, it really was much lighter than it looks. And
so
it's
good.
big. You should definitely share that with somebody.
Yeah, you don't want to eat that whole thing by yourself.
Right. My favorite bite was actually the short rib mixed with some lobster, mixed with some of the potato pancake. So good. Loved it all.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with any of those dishes we had. I will say the only thing, and it's not because it was bad, the only thing that didn't wow me was the steak and eggs, because everything else had such a wow flavor.
Yeah.
So
now it was good,
good
if that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't like over the top, overwhelming or anything. But it was good.
now overall, atmosphere A+, service A+.
Yeah.
We can't say anything bad about any of it. It was great. Definitely recommend. Oh, the drinks stand out as well. A+. So everything hit the mark for
There
this.
you go. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter. All our links are down below.